In this video, we're going to go ahead and look again at the rectangular pattern tool. So I start by creating a 2D sketch, and it gives us this three-dimensional representation of a whole bunch of planes. Well, think of that as three pieces of paper, and we're doing a two-dimensional drawing, which means we're drawing on a piece of paper. So pick one to work with. Later, when we do three-dimensional drawings, it'll look a little different. So now I'm looking around, trying to find the rectangle tool. There we go. And I'm basically going to repeat a little bit of what we did in class. I'm going to draw a rectangle. And before I click a second time, I'm going to type 6. And then, I don't know, let's make this 1.5 inches wide. So what I'm doing is I'm making a 6-inch ruler. I'm zooming in and out with my scroll wheel. Here I grab the hand tool so I can move things around, and then zoom in again so I can see the ruler. And this ruler is now constrained. It is dimensioned in all ways. And I'm going to drop down a tick mark. I can make it about 1/2 inch long. I'm not going to... Why 1/2 inch, Matt? Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to demonstrate how to use the pattern tool. Now to get rid of this, I'm going to click Escape. That's in the upper left-hand corner of the keyboard. Escape basically takes you out of those drawing modes. And I now need to say that I want this to be 1 inch away from the edge of the ruler. So I click the 2 points, the 2 end points of the line and the ruler, and I enter in 1 inch. At this point, I'd like to repeat that. So I tried to click, but I was still in the dimension tool. So I need to go up to the pattern tool and there and grab the rectangular pattern and pick the part I want to repeat. I then pick the line I want to repeat along, and I flip the direction so it repeats the way I want. Now I can choose how many repetitions I have. Could be 4, could be 6, but you see if I do 6, it runs off the ruler, so there are 5 lines on a 6-inch ruler, and they're all 1 inch apart. But I could change that number, and I can see in my drawing how that distance changes immediately. Could do 2, could do this, but I want 1 inch. So here we go. Say OK. And that's the rectangular repetition or pattern tool. I get 5 lines, 1 inch apart.